Gotcha. Elena, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I think I just found the secret entrance.
Really?
Yeah. You see the base of the cliff with all the statues?
Uh-huh.
Meet me there.
You got it. I'm on my way.
Howdy guys, it's the Dallerfin'd crustacean, back at it with more Uncharted 2 Among Thieves. We're approaching the ending of the game. This is not my last video. I have one video after this. But if you've made it this far, you have beat brutal and crushing difficulty.
I'm over here. I can see you.
What the hell are those?
Though this next section is pretty difficult when playing on... I had zero trouble playing this section on crushing, and a lot of trouble playing on brutal. I don't know what was different, because most of the time when I was playing I had more difficulty on crushing than I did brutal, because it was my second time. It was my second or third time playing through, so I knew it was coming. But for some reason I really struggled with this section on brutal difficulty. And then after this section I completely flew through the rest of brutal difficulty.
Huh? I saw something. Very cool.
Great stealthing by me. That was my attempt at stealth. I think what makes this section difficult is a lot of the enemies will spawn on the second story, and it'll be hard to see them. They will hide behind things, and you don't really know where they are, but they can still shoot at you. Plus you have the turret going, but at least the turret doesn't kill you in two bullets like everything else does. This section also feels like chapter 6 did with the temple, where if you move forward, which you're not going to see me do. I'm playing this very safe, and it feels like a ton of enemies keep coming through. I think if you make your way all the way forward where I'm looking right now, I think if you make your way to that side, I think less people spawn. Kind of like when you're at the temple in chapter 6. If you make your way to the other side of the temple, I think less people spawn. Because there was one where I played through, and I felt like there was a lot less guys, and I had a lot less trouble. It wasn't my brutal difficulty, but I think it was when I was looking for treasures, or it was my speed run. You know, it was probably my speed run. I quickly moved through and went to the other side, and I feel like this section was a lot faster and there was a lot less people. I know for a fact that's what it is with the with chapter 6 and the temple, but I'm not sure if that is how this section is, or I just felt like it was. But there's a good possibility it is fact that if you move to the other side, less people spawn. Why am I carrying around the RPG? The RPG is really not... I thought that I could jump up there. I hate that this is the second story that I was talking about. I hate that they can all spawn up there, but you have no way of getting up there. So if they want to hide behind cover, you really have no choice but to wait for them to come out. You can't run up on them or anything.
Talking about.
Stand and fight! Hey, come on! Watch out! Stay low! Flush him out! Get your head down! Get down! Watch out! Stay low! Come on! Come on! Get your head down! Get down!
Sometimes my aim is really bad, guys, and it's hard to watch. I started the 4th game yesterday, and jeez, that game is so beautiful. But the gunplay is so much, is a lot different than these other 3 games, and there's a lot of moments where I just completely miss all of my shots, and it's kind of it's even hard for me to watch as I'm playing. I'm like, dang, that was really ugly and really bad. But it's like me getting used to it. Like they've changed the controls from it's not R1 to reload anymore, it's triangle. It's not L1 to throw grenades, it's R1 because you have the rope. But yeah.
It's right here. This is it. I knew it. Here, help me push.
Okay.
Put your back into it.
Nag, nag, nag.
Nate.
Oh, would you look at that? Hidden right in plain sight.
Come on. This way. I think there might be a quick... Oh!
At least it's keeping them busy.
You see that?
Stay back.
Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry, I had to go take care of something. That's why I didn't talk there for a while. This is just another one of those sections that I remember being really difficult back then, but as long as you took good weapons from the last section, this section's really easy on any difficulty. Why was Elena just staring at me there for the longest time? I really like the grenade launcher, but I wish that it blew up on contact. I know it blows up on contact when it hits an enemy, but I kind of wish that it blew up whenever it hit walls too.
Okay. Hey! They're rappelling down that wall!
You're dead! Shit!
Thanks for the rope, boys. Hope there's nothing scary at the top. All right, it's all clear. Come on.
Jeez, what could have done this? We all know that it was the gorilla things.
We're getting close, I know it. There's some doors up here. I need your help.
Okay.
What do they call them in the game? I don't remember what they refer to their actual name.
All right, go.
I just call them the Shambolians.
Here it is, Elena. The secret entrance to Shambhala.
Nate,
Yeah,
don't see it.
neither do I.
If I have to climb another wall...
Keep looking around. There has to be a clue somewhere.
Are you sure this is it?
It has to be. We're missing something.
Easy puzzle.
That's it.
What?
Watch. Son of a bitch.
Now what do?
Just stay behind me. Drop the gun. Do it! Stay back!
Shit. I should have killed you myself when I had the chance. Not a mistake I will make twice.
Back off!
Oh, pull the trigger, little one. See how long you live. Now, you will open the passage to Shambhala.
Go to hell.
Are you a student of history, Mr. Drake?
I've read a book or two.
Genghis Khan, Hitler, Stalin, Pol Pot, they were all great men. But do you know why they prevailed?
I'm sure you're gonna tell us.
Because they had the will to do what other men would not. Compassion is the enemy. Mercy defeats us. Now, unless you wish to test me still further, you will drop your weapons!
Do it.
Kick them away. So, you have tested my will. Now it is my turn to test yours.
Killing us won't get you anywhere.
Well, killing him, yes. But you?
You hurt her. You'll get nothing from me.
Well, then it appears we are at a stalemate. Unless I add another pawn to the board. Bring her in!
Shit.
Get your hands off me.
Now, one we will use as a lesson, and the other we will use as incentive to cooperate. You choose.
This is bullshit, Nate.
Yeah, don't play into his game.
You want my help, you let them go.
This is not a negotiation! Who would you sacrifice, and who would you save? What, this one? You want to save this one? Or maybe this one?
You know what? Enough of this shit. All right, quit the theatrics. I'll do what you want. Calm down. You, asswipe. Give me your lighter.
What is this?
How should I know?
Find a way across and fix it! And take him with you. Maybe this time it will get done right. Oh, and Mr. Drake. Don't try anything clever.
After you. Backstabbing son of a bitch.
Yeah, well, I learned from the best, didn't I? Get a move on.
What is Flynn talking about? what does he mean by,
That gun, aren't you?
well, I learn from the best, don't I?
Try to keep up.
I never read any of the comics that came out, but I know that they've had like a previous job together. Did Nathan do something where he betrayed him? Because I don't see Nate doing something like that to somebody.
Give me a boost, buddy. There we go.
But how do people follow somebody who goes around killing their own men? Why does Lazarevich, like, I know he's paying them. He probably pays them a good amount of money because he's so rich. But money can't be worth it. I mean, imagine, and it's not like the amount of money. Imagine being like a surgeon, like a really high-paying job, but if the person ends up dying on your table with no fault of your own, your boss then goes and kills you. Was it worth the money and stress that the job gives you? Like, no amount of anything could get me to do something like that.
Help me move this.
Why would you follow somebody that could kill you, that will kill you at any second? I remember watching this video essay a long time ago, and it was this guy, he said villains are scary when you don't know what they're gonna do, and it's not scary when a villain is so willing to kill his own men. And that is so true. Like, I don't like it when villains kill their own people. And Lazarevich does that a lot. And I was talking about at the end of my last video how Chloe should have came with us on so many occasions, like during the train, and then right before we did the puzzle where we took the knife thing back from her. Now Lazarevich is gonna kill her, and like, he was probably already gonna kill her because he already had suspicions. And I was talking about, why did she never come with us? It's got to be more dangerous to be with somebody who doesn't trust you and who will kill anybody, he doesn't care who, than it would be to try and run away with Nathan.
Let's open it up.
And now Chloe has no choice but to run away. So like, why did she betray us by staying with them on the train after Nathan went through everything?
Wait here. As usual, I'll take
I'll never understand.
Would you? Wait. What? Those symbols. I know those symbols.
And I want the villains to be one of the things that I end up ranking the games on, where when I rank their individual characteristics, because I think Lazarevich is one of the best villains in the Uncharted series, despite what I just said about him killing his own guys. But Flynn, I hate Flynn. I wouldn't say he's the worst guy. I think the worst guy is the one from the third game that you're gonna see, who follows the lady. And if you played the games, then you know. But like, what the hell is his problem? I hate that guy. That guy's the worst. He's my least favorite villain of the entire series. This puzzle is exactly like the one that we did before, after getting the dagger from Chloe.
Make yourself useful.
And then we're gonna do the third and final section where it's just you buying time with the gorillas the Shambolians coming after you.
There we go. Sounds like water.
there was a cut there because I ended up getting stuck on a piece of geometry, and then the Shambolian killed me in like one hit. But I talked about how much I love these games and how much I don't want to be negative. But I also said how I didn't like these sections. It's not that I don't like these sections, it's that I don't like that there's 3 of them. I feel like after the first one, there shouldn't have been another one. And you're gonna see why. It's because they let you kill it. They let you kill these guys in literally the next chapter.
Hold him.
What the hell are those things? What?
Scarecrows. Guardians to frighten trespassers.
Yeah? Well, it's bloody effective. Zarvich, done what you asked. Let them go.
Always bargaining. But you have played your last hand. And lost.
Looks like it's the end of the road, mate.
No, not yet. I want him to see Shambhala. And die, knowing that I have taken it from him. Open the gate! You have been a thorn in my side for far too long. On your knees.
Hey, Zoran, we had a deal.
I do not suffer traitors.
Oh, right, so I suppose you know exactly how to find stone then, won't be needing me. Thanks.
On your knees! What is this? Fire, you fools!
Run!
Go!
Onto the bridge!
Why does Flynn saying, "Oh, I guess you won't need me to help you find the stone," actually convince Lazarevich to give him Chloe? On multiple occasions, everybody has stated how stupid Flynn is, as well as Lazarevich himself. What exactly has Flynn actually helped him find? Like, the only reason he's made it this far is because he's followed Drake's path. But whatever. I talked about in one of my other videos how I love, it's so funny to me how everything in cutscenes is way stronger than it is in actual gameplay, like grenades and gunshots. just like the train section where you've been throwing grenades and they've been throwing grenades the whole time, but then Drake shoots the propane tank and the whole train goes flipping out. That's so funny to me. But I don't like how Lazarevich comes in and kills the Shambolians in one gunshot. And it's not because it's like canon that the Shambolians or Guardians or whatever you want to call them are.
Huh. Looks like someone else made it in here before us.
Let's hope we have better luck making it out.
Yeah. These bodies look like they've been here 60, 70 years.
Hey. Didn't seem to do them much good, but here.
Thanks.
Well, Lazarevich and his crew will have headed into the city, so if we can just make it back to the entrance, it should be clear by now.
No, Chloe, we're going after the Chintamani stone.
What?
We have to stop Lazarevich.
And how exactly do you plan on doing that?
Get to the stone first before he does and destroy it.
Whoa, wait a minute. Don't tell me you're buying into all that supernatural nonsense.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
Okay, well, just in case you missed it, that man is certifiable. He thinks he's fulfilling some sort of prophecy that the stone will somehow make him invincible. Immortal.
We're standing in the middle of Shambhala, and you're questioning what's possible?
Yeah, you saw how many bullets they pumped into those things? Something strange is going on here.
All the more reason why we should get out while we still can.
I'm just trying to set things right.
And maybe save the world?
Oh, God. Listen, Sunshine. The world doesn't care. You stick your neck out, you are asking to lose your head.
You said yourself you want to take this guy down.
Yes, and I want to see him pay more than you do. But that's not how it will end. This is how it will end.
No. Not this time.
Come on. What do you say?
That you're crazy. But let's go save your bloody world.
That cutscene just proved my point. That the Shambolians are supposed to take a ton of bullets. Like, that's canon. Drake literally says here in a second. Like, they take, like, really damn hard to kill, or something like that. Because they say, what are these guys? And he says, well, really damn hard to kill. And they take a lot of bullets. But then they have that cutscene where Lazarevich coming in and killing all of them in one bullet. And I understand why they did it. They wanted to show that they were just in costumes. Like, that makes sense to me. But I think that a better way they could have done it was have all of Lazarevich's men run in and just shooting everybody up. And then two of the Shambolians run away, and somehow one ends up dying in the gunfire. And that's the one that we end up uncovering as a guardian and not actually an animal. But now that you've seen what they look like, which of the supernatural elements do you like more? The zombies from the first game, or the guardians from the second game? I think there's different things that I like about each of them. I like that these guys are really strong and really hard to kill. But I like how creepy the zombies are from the first one. Overall, I'd say that these are better creatures. Like, they're more unique and really stand out, and like they really fit the treasure hunting aesthetic of Uncharted.
That's for sure.
And zombies are kind of like a basic thing that a lot of fiction contains. But I think the Guardians, they really fit the Uncharted treasure hunting aesthetic that the games are trying to go for. So I'd say the Shambolians, but I wouldn't blame you if you thought that you like the zombies just based off their creep factor. I remember these guys being a lot harder, but as long as you're at a close distance, they won't shoot their arrows. They'll just like chase after you, and then you can just blind fire until they're dead. And I think that they take like 2 grenades. I think they take 2 grenades and just a little bit of gunfire, and then they're down. But if you pick up the weapons that they have, which I really like, that they'll take a lot of your regular bullets, but if you pick up their weapons from their area, they die in 2 hits. So you get stronger based off of what they drop. I think that's another reason why they're so much cooler than the zombies. I'll never understand, like, each game has a supernatural element. Why didn't the 4th game have one? The 4th game is about pirates and how you like come across skeletons and stuff. I feel like a great supernatural element would have been to have like the skeletons come to life and chase you. And I wouldn't have cared if it was like a dream sequence. I think it would have been cool. But they didn't go that route. They didn't have any of the supernatural elements in that game. But all 3 of these ones have one. And I think that the supernatural guys in the 3rd game also fit the Uncharted aesthetic, where they're unique. But I would have loved to kill some skeletons running around trying to kill me. So that's the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. Love y'all.